Viewers, there are new players in the ongoing debate over three-language formula. Andhra Pradesh's Deputy Chief Minister Pawan Kalyan and actor-turned-neta Prakash Raj defending the BJP, in fact over NEP. Pawan Kalyan has accused Tamil Nadu's politicians of hypocrisy, saying they allow Tamil films to be dubbed in Hindi for commercial benefits but oppose the language. He said state welcomes labourers from UP and Bihar but reject the language. Now, these remarks come at a time when the BJP-led centre and DMK-ruled Tamil Nadu are engaged in a bitter war of words over the three-language formula. Now, soon after these remarks by Pawan Kalyan, actor-turned-neta Prakash Raj took a dig, saying that standing up for one's mother tongue and heritage is a matter of self-respect and not the same as hating another language. Meanwhile, DMK called Pawan Kalyan the poster boy of Hindutva, accusing him of ignorance about the state's political history by stating that Tamil Nadu has been opposing Hindi since 1938. Not just that, then Pawan Kalyan released a long post on social media platform X, saying he never opposed Hindi as a language, but was only opposed to making it compulsory. Again, targeting the DMK without naming the party. He said, when the NEP 2020 itself does not enforce Hindi, spreading false narratives about its imposition is nothing but an attempt to mislead the public. Listen in.
మాట్లాడితే సంస్కృతాన్ని తిడతారు, హిందీని మీరు రుద్దుతున్నారు, సౌత్లో దక్షిణాదిని అంటారు. అన్ని దేశ భాషలే కదా. మన తమిళనాడులో తమిళ్ హిందీ రాకూడదు అంటుంటే నాకు అనిపించింది మనసులో ఒకటే, అప్పుడు తమిళ సినిమాల్ని హిందీలోకి డబ్ చేయకండి. డబ్బులేమో హిందీ నుంచి కావాలి, ఉత్తరప్రదేశ్ నుంచి డబ్బులు కావాలి, బీహార్ నుంచి డబ్బులు కావాలి, ఛత్తీస్గఢ్ నుంచి డబ్బులు కావాలి, కానీ హిందీ మాకు వద్దంటే అదే న్యాయం. పనిచేసే వాళ్ళందరూ మనకి బీహార్ నుంచి రావాలి, కానీ హిందీని ద్వేషిస్తానంటే ఎట్లా? ఇవన్నీ మారాలి కదా. అందుకని భాషల్ని ద్వేషించాల్సిన అవసరం లేదు.
See, the new poster boy of Hindutva, Mr. Pawan Kalyan, has not understood the entire language issue. Why I think he's making such flippant statements. We are not against Hindi. This has been clarified by our Chief Minister, by all the other leaders from DMK n number of times. There is a Hindi Prachar Sabha in the state of Tamil Nadu, which is doing very well. We enjoy all the Bollywood movies here. So, are we against Hindi? No. But we are against Hindi imposition. But if you want to show it down our throats, to show it as a sign of dominance, that you can dominate our wills, we will oppose it. And Mr. Pawan Kalyan should understand this difference before saying something.
अभी सिर्फ इलेक्शन के लिए, तमिलनाडु चुनाव के लिए लोगों को, देश को गुमराह करने के लिए डीएमके सरकार, कांग्रेस पार्टी मिलकर प्रयास कर रहे हैं. यह बहुत गलत है. जो थ्री लैंग्वेज फार्मूला है वो कांग्रेस का जमाने का फार्मूला है. नया मोदी साहब कुछ नहीं लाया है.
हिपोक्रेसी भी कह रहे हैं, इस पे आपका क्या कहना है?
जो पॉलिसी है कांग्रेस के जमाने का पॉलिसी है. जो कॉन्स्टिट्यूंसीज रीऑर्गेनाइजेशन करना है वो भी कांग्रेस के जमाने का ऑर्डर है. वैसे ही अभी कुछ बदलाव नहीं किया है. वैसे केंद्र सरकार में कौन है? कोई पाकिस्तान के लोग थोड़ी है केंद्र सरकार में. केंद्र सरकार नरेंद्र मोदी जी के नेतृत्व में देश में सबके साथ सबके विकास के नाम पर डेवलपमेंट करने वाला है. बिल्कुल इलेक्शन एजेंडा, तमिलनाडु इलेक्शन एजेंडा करके कांग्रेस पार्टी, डीएमके पार्टी लोगों को गुमराह करने के लिए प्रयास कर रहे.
And joining us on this debate are my guests. We have Narayan Tirupati, spokesperson of the Bharatiya Janata Party, Sandeep Chandra, who is a political analyst, Dr. Syed Hafiz, who is spokesperson of the DMK, and S. Harish Mohammad Ibrahim, who is a political analyst. Good evening to all of you. Thank you very much for joining us here on Times Now. Dr. Hafiz, let me begin this debate with you this evening. Now we have two more players in this entire saga. the war of words that we are seeing on the language issue, on this alleged imposition of Hindi as being claimed by the DMK that's going on between centre and DMK in Tamil Nadu. Now we have Pawan Kalyan, the Deputy Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, trying to suggest that when it comes to Tamil Nadu politicians, they have no problem in allowing dubbing of Tamil films in Hindi because that's about getting money, but they have a problem with the language Hindi. BJP says that you're trying to mislead people ahead of elections. How will you like to respond?
See, basically anybody with common sense will not accept the claims of Pawan Kalyan because he is comparing a business industry with an educational policy of the state. Both are not the same because this cinema is about business, and by the logic which he says, at least the Tamil industry is not forcing the Hindi audience to watch only Tamil films in Tamil language. That is the respect that even the business people of Tamil Nadu are giving to the North Indians. But that courtesy is not being shown by the people who are implementing the national education policy. They say like third language is compulsory. How can you force a third language? Let it be Hindi or not secondary. But forcing a third language against the wish of the people of the Tamil Nadu or the elected state government, which is a matter in the concurrent list, has to be opposed. So there are other players also. The part of the NDA alliance in Tamil Nadu is opposing the three-language policy. You should also make stories on that. You should also involve those players who are opposing the BJP despite being in the NDA alliance in Tamil Nadu. So that is the reality as far as Tamil Nadu is concerned, and it is very shallow understanding from the Chief Minister, Deputy Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh to compare business, cinema and dubbing with the future and the educational future of the people of Tamil Nadu. So it's so absurd to compare. But
you call the comparison absurd. Let's get the BJP spokesperson to respond to what you are saying, because Mr. Narayan Tirupati, Pawan Kalyan was actually, defending the BJP in this entire controversy when he made those comments. How will you like to respond to what DMK spokesperson on the show has said? He's called, a bizarre comparison. Whatever Mr. Pawan Kalyan said, according to DMK, it's shallow understanding of Tamil Nadu politics. And they've also called him, by the way, the poster boy of Hindutva.
No, see, the DMK is an anti-Hindu party, so they will say that Mr. Pawan Kalyan is a poster boy of Hindutva. They are anti-Hindu, no doubt at all. So, see, actually when my friend Hafeez was saying that it is business, he says that because the movie is a business, that is why we say you should not compare this and that. But the DMK spokespersons in all channels here, they say, when we ask that why your DMK people run schools in Tamil Nadu, they are teaching Hindi, they say it is business. How can you talk about business, sir? Running a private school is business. And in our business, we are teaching Hindi. That is what they say. So, DMK means business. Whether it is Hindi or schools or colleges or movies, DMK means business. The problem is that because business means money coming from people. But why they are objecting third language in government schools? Because poor government school students cannot pay money. When there is no money, don't have any language extra. You don't have sense. You should not get more knowledge. That is why DMK is objecting for the third language in government schools. It is not the policy of Tamil Nadu. It is the policy of Tamil Nadu government. Policy for Tamil Nadu government, rural, poor government school students. Not for others. Even the DMK's first family run this Sunshine School. They teach three languages. I am asking Mr. Hafeez only one thing, sir. If you are really concerned about, if you really have the love for Tamil, ask your president, Mr. M.K. Stalin, to ask his daughter to stop teaching three languages in their Sunshine School and see to it that it goes to the state board syllabus. Why should they have a CBSE syllabus? I am challenging them.
Okay.
Do it.
Okay.
You preach what you follow. That's what I'm saying.
Before I go across to my other guests, I would like to give 10 seconds to Dr. Syed Hafeez to quickly respond to what Mr. Narayan Tirupati has said. DMK means business only and only business is, what the BJP has to say.
Narayanan Tirupati and Pawan Kalyan are similar in the same issue. Again, we have told we are just opposing an imposition of a compulsory third language. Here, understand the CBSE schools mandates a third language policy. It is run by the union government. This has been regulated by the union
policy,
government.
you know, that third language is not supposed to be Hindi. I mean, that's another point that is being raised by Mr. Pawan Kalyan also. He says that the NEP 2020 itself, I'm quoting him. I'm quoting him. One second. Let me also enlighten you with something else that he has mentioned about, and then I'd like you to respond to that. 1 second, sir. 1 second. At least hear my question. Listen to my question first and then you can respond. Listen to my question first, sir, then you can respond. So he has said when the NEP itself, NEP 2020 itself does not enforce Hindi, spreading false narratives about its imposition is nothing but an attempt to mislead the public. Something that the BJP has also been saying so far. And that's why I'm asking you, where does it say that the third language has to be Hindi? Dr. Syed.
I think you should give me some time for this.
Go ahead.
There's already 35 PM Shri schools which are in Tamil Nadu run by the union government. Does not offer a Tamil teacher at all. That is the reality. This is what I'm telling to the entire BJP and the national media. Please cover that. Give me one justification why there is no Tamil teacher in already existing PM3 schools. There is a living example. There is a current example of how Tamil is being sidelined in Tamil Nadu. But you come up and saying all the three languages. I'm telling you, in Madhya Pradesh there are 12,000 single teacher schools. I expect an answer. There are 12,000, and I expect you to keep raising this question to all the BJP people. There are 12,000 schools in Madhya Pradesh which runs with only one teacher. How are you going to teach Tamil there?
Quick response, Mr. Narayan Tirupati. Earlier the charge was of Hindi imposition. Now the charge is Tamil as a language is being sidelined. Please respond and I'll go across to Sandeep Chandra.
Heena, I will take only 1 minute. See the NEP, okay, National Education Policy, first two policies, Hindi was compulsory. Now it is not compulsory. Any language, any Indian language is there. Because what Mr. Hafiz said was half truth. Till last year or till 2020, it was like that. Yes. Now NEP says in all the states, 3 languages is a must. So yes, Congress did a mistake. We are correcting it. And in Bihar, there is 3 language policy. In UP, there is 3 language policy. In Karnataka, there is 3 language policy. In Telangana, where Congress rules, there is 3 language policy. Why not in Tamil Nadu? That too for rural, poor government school students. This is the question. Ask him to answer. You don't say it is the policy of the state. Policy of the state means each and everyone in Tamil Nadu, any student should not learn a third language. That is the policy.
Okay.
You are telling only the government school students should not have this.
Okay.
That is the risk.
Okay, I know Dr. Syed Hafiz also wants to respond, but before that, let me go across to my other guests as well and take their opening comments as well on this entire story, because Mr. Sandeep Chandra, it's just not ending. Where will the buck really stop in this particular case? Because every single day there are claims and then there are counterclaims. Now we have 2 more players, you know, into this entire war of words over the 3 language policy. And you just heard what the DMK spokesperson had to say. Earlier it was just Hindi imposition. Now he's saying Tamil is being sidelined as well. How will you like to address these concerns?
You see, thanks for having me. It's a very pertinent question you asked. Fact of the matter is this, that Mr. Stalin and his son and his party come across as the most hypocritical political party. Let me say that my regional mother tongue is Punjabi. But our national mother tongue is Hindi language. And I would like to say that garv se kaho hum Hindu hain, hamari matri bhasha Hindi hai. There is no question of imposition. It is a 3 language formula. And let me tell you, I would like to congratulate our historical Prime Minister. Today he is from Gujarat, but more than Gujarati, he speaks perfect Hindi. And that is one of the main reasons that he is the most successful Prime Minister the country has ever seen or will ever see. Talking about Mr. Pawan Kalyan,
he is absolutely right. When you are dubbing Tamil Nadu, movies in Hindi, and you are, everybody is watching them, what is the problem? And now this is again a digressive tactic on the part of DMK by saying that, you are, even Tamil is being sidelined. There is no question of sidelining. The whole country should come together and say, yes, we speak, in Kerala we speak Malayalam, and Tamil Nadu we speak Tamil, and Punjab we speak Punjabi. But our national mother tongue is Hindi. There are regional mother tongues. This is for the sake of the unity of the country. And in this regard, I would like to say that what Mr. Modi and his government have done for the Hindu Sanatan Dharam, which is the oldest Sanatan Dharam, which, Udaynidhi, Stalin's son, abuses, nobody else has done. And that is why today BJP is winning state after state. And I would also like to say that if anybody deserves Bharat Ratna for, the spread of Hindu culture, the Hindu language, the Bhavya Ram Mandir, it is our honorable Mr. Narendra Modi.
Well, that's your point of view, but Prime Minister talks about Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas, and when it comes to languages, we have seen him promoting all the languages, especially Tamil also, and many, in fact, are of the view that perhaps that is also something that is giving sleepless nights to the DMK ahead of the elections, the way Prime Minister Modi has also been promoting Tamil. I want to go across to, one second, you've made your point. I want to go across to Mr. S. Harish Mohammed Ibrahim as well. You were on a debate with me on a similar issue from Tamil Nadu on Friday as well, and today we have, more comments really coming in. So I want to ask you, where will the buck really stop? Where will it really end? Because there are claims and there are counterclaims. We still don't know who is trying to spread the false narrative. Because the policy, the NEP 2020 does not mention that the third language has to be Hindi. Something that Mr. Pawan Kalyan has also mentioned in his post today.
Heena, the buck stops here where it stops. Only when you understand, the BJP understands that unity is our diversity. Only when they understand the core crux of federalism, the bucks will stop there. And number two, Mr. Pawan Kalyan, who was an hypocrite by his genes, we don't want to get into what his argument is. Because he was the one who said, across Andhra, go back Hindi. He was screaming loud. And now, for political reasons, he is relieving this statement. And by his taking his absurd analogy, let us go ahead and check whether if his Telugu films was not dubbed in Hindi or Kannada, whether he will be a power star now? No, he will be a powerless star. And with the same analogy, what he says, if his Telugu movies were dubbed in Kannada, whether the Andhra government will learn Kannada to all the schools in Kannada, Andhra Pradesh? No, they won't do it. And Mr. Narayana Tripati is proudly saying that each and third languages across India. No, other than 9 states which has the mother tongue of Hindi, all the 28 other states, only the 15 states, the first language is Hindi, the second language is Sanskrit, and for learning the third language, there is no teachers at all.
Narayan Tirupati wants to respond. Narayan Tirupati wants to respond, then Dr. Syed Hafiz.
If what Mr. Harish Mohammed says is right, then he means to say that there is no English at all anywhere. He says Hindi and Sanskrit alone. English is one more language. Why Sanskrit is also our language? What is our problem? We are saying, even in Tamil Nadu, where Hindi imposition comes, the NEP says...
One at a time, gentlemen.
The NEP says that the state government has to decide which language has to be taught in this state. The NEP very clearly says it is in the hands of the state government only. Then what is your problem? Then let the state government say that in Tamil Nadu, Hindi should not be taught. Only Gujarati should be taught. Only Kannada should be taught. Malayalam should be taught. You decide. So you are not against Hindi. You don't want the poor government school students to learn more language, get more knowledge. See, I don't want to go away from that place. You talk whatever you want, Hindutva, that, this, you talk anything. I am telling you, you have a conspiracy against. You don't want poor people to become rich. Knowledge. This is what you say because
Dr. S.A.S. Hafiz, please respond. Please respond. BJP calls it a conspiracy now.
Just only 1 second, Heena.
Okay, 1 second. Dr. S.A.S., let him complete his point. 10 seconds.
Stalin said, when a reporter asked, like you, when a reporter asked, why you are not hesitating, why you are hesitating to teach a third language, Udiniti Stalin said, we are giving free food and free uniform. Is this the way? That is hypocrisy.
Okay. Dr. S.A.S. Hafiz, please respond.
I want to register that my question on Kendra Vidyalaya schools was based on data revealed by the Kendra Vidyalaya school in a response to an RTI. For 30 days since the issue has started, there is no logical answer from the BJP. You say there is a minimum quorum for students to learn Tamil. Unless and until 8 students go in a class. Sir, please, sir, have some decency. Have some decency. Have some decency, Mr. Narayan Tirupati.
Okay, gentlemen, both of you calm down one at a time. Dr. S.A.S. Hafiz, please respond. Then only I'll go across to the BJP spokesperson. Narayan Tirupati, sir, I'll come to you. Dr. S.A.S., yes.
I think as a responsible media, Thankful should also keep raising this question of why there is a minimum quorum to be from students from one class to learn Tamil. In Tamil Nadu, for you to learn Tamil, there should be a minimum group of 10 to 12 students coming and saying, I want Tamil. And I posted a question where there are single teacher schools, 12,000 single teacher schools in Madhya Pradesh. How was the two-language policy? Even the two-language policy practical. You are not talking about that. Despite this is not 2020. This RTI had come after the NEP has been implemented. Despite that, there are no Tamil teachers. So this is not sidelining.
So DMK once again, Narayan Tirupati, repeating the charge that it's not just about imposition of Hindi, Tamil as a language is being sidelined. Quick response. I have very little time left on the debate.
First of all, Kendra Vidyalaya is meant for those who are in government jobs, central government jobs. My child studying in Bihar, first and second standard learning some language in Bihar. Third and fourth they will come to Tamil Nadu. How can she learn Tamil? Then he goes to 5th and 6th, he goes to Karnataka. How will he or she will learn Kannada? That is why. But it is the Tamil Nadu people, particularly the MPs, who said, you have a beautiful education in Kendra Vidyalaya. Kindly allow our people also to get admitted. Because of your request, the central government generously, they said, okay, you get admitted. That is why there is no Tamil, but it is there. Now because at least 20% of the people are learning from Tamil Nadu, then if we have 20 students or 15 students, Tamil will be taught. This is the fine example. How can you say that Kendra Vidyalaya doesn't see? This question itself is absurd. You cannot expect a person from Punjab to learn Tamil here after learning up to 3 classes, come and study Tamil in 4th standard. It is not possible. It's very simple and clear.
Okay, well, we can only say that this issue is clearly not dying anytime soon. Every single day, more and more comments are coming today. We had Pawan Kalyan and then actor turned Neta Prakash Raj also talking about this 3-language policy. We'll see what happens next in this case. We'll, of course, be tracking the story closely ahead as well. For now, thank you very much, all of you. S. Harish, Dr. S.A.S. Hafiz, Narayan Tirupati, Sandeep Chandra. Appreciate all of you for joining us here on Times Now. Heading into a very, very short break. We'll be back with lots more. Stay with us.